In this video, I'm going to show you the installation of the Pypes Street Pro axle back exhaust. First, the stock exhaust. Now, from inside the cab, tools for the job in order to get the axle back on there. 15mm socket wrench is the size of the stock bolt that's on the muffler that you're going to be taking off. I like to use a piece of cardboard to lay on when I'm on the ground, a pair of gloves, and a jack stand, and a chalk. Keeping in mind this is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. When you jack up the back wheel, it might have a tendency to roll back on you, which would not be good. You may be able to get away with not jacking up the vehicle depending on how thin you are, but I use it to give myself more room in order to get the job done quickly. The first thing that you're going to want to do is slide yourself underneath the vehicle here. You're going to look up and you'll see this bolt. That is a 15mm bolt. This is really the only thing that is securing it to your exhaust system. So you'll undo that. It might need a little bit of carb cleaner in order to break up the buildup from over the years. After you have loosened that, you're going to be able to then pull on the pipe to get it away from the stock system. It may take a little bit of finagling. Mine was on there quite well. Some people say to actually take the bolts from the cat back. However, I didn't find that to be necessary. Here I'm just pointing out the 3 different hangers that are attached to the muffler. After you remove that bolt, they should just slide off and you will be able to install the new system.
Alright, here's a look at the stock axle back muffler and shield tip assembly. That's what I'm going to be putting on. This is the Pypes Street Pro exhaust. I did a little paint job to it, obviously. It's still taped up. It comes like unfinished, just the way it is, so I figured I'll put some high heat black gloss spray on it, covered the pipe, or tip rather, so that way it didn't mess that up. But this, when you're going to remove it, you're gonna have to do a little finagling with it, wiggle it a lot actually. If you see, the bracket here is actually welded on, so that was nice and fun. But again, just wiggling, holding up the pipe that would be here, that goes back to the cat, holding that and pulling on this and wiggle it out, basically. And man, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a little bit of work. So now to put the new one on.
Here we're looking into the tailpipe of the Aftermarket Pypes assembly. As you can see, there's daylight passing through from one end to the other. It's almost straight through. There's a 4-inch in diameter tip on this assembly, which allows for the exhaust to escape more efficiently. It is also exceptionally light. It's only about 16 pounds, where here with the stock system, it's closer to 25 pounds. And when we look through the tail end of this one, you'll notice that you cannot see any daylight coming through. And that's due to the fact that on the interior of this system, there's multiple chambers that help dampen and or muffle the sound, hence muffler. This aftermarket system will allow for the exhaust to pass through more efficiently, increase the sound, and in some cases increase horsepower as well. Here I just wanted to show you the end result, and one of the harder things to do actually is to center the pipe to the bumper. On one side I found I actually only had about a 1/2 inch of clearance, and then the other side closer to 2 or 3 inches of clearance. And that can be adjusted by repositioning it on the hangers or repositioning it from the bolt. However, I wanted to show you the end result, and I'll work on that some more later. Pypes specifically tells you not to bend the hangers. However, I found that if I didn't do that, the pipe would touch and could melt the bumper. So there we go. In the end, it took me about an hour to get the install done, mainly because the pipe was very difficult to remove from the stock system. The end result I'm quite satisfied with, and I hope that this video helps you with your installation and or choosing the system you're looking for. Thanks.